Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Dr. 𝐶𝐤𝐬𝐨 and I'm going to make a very interesting video today and I'm going to talk about it in a minute, but before that I would request you to join me for the live trading which I do every day from 10 to 11. Today I have given Nifty's call option at about 65, I think 17,900 call I have given at 65 and it crossed even 100. So there were such beautiful trades that we talked about. We traded in Trend, we traded in RTL, a lot of beautiful stocks we traded in. So join us, and the link you will find in the description box of this video. You can also join me on Telegram channel where I keep posting my research, and you can join and make good money along with us. So my today's topic is basically going to be a kind of tribute to Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who's just passed away a few days back. You know, he was a ace. He was not only the ace investor, but I think the craze of investing in the stock market kind of developed from him. Like everybody wanted to be investor, and of course, so many things to learn from him. I have personally learned a lot of his quotes. I've kind of memorized. So the quote that I'm going to share with you, first quote that is there: your patience will be tested, but your conviction will be rewarded. You can see it on the screen. Your patience will be tested so many times. A stock that we buy, right after buying, it starts going down. So what he says, but your conviction will be tested, will be rewarded. So how much is my conviction in this stock? How much do I believe in this stock? I can recall many such stories, and I can tell you one example of Butterfly Gandhi. Butterfly Gandhi has suggested a buy above, I think 31450. Some people entered before, and it fell to about 1300, and within a day it just crossed over and gave a 9 or 10% return. So your conviction actually will always be rewarded when you select a good company which has good fundamentals. So that's one quote I wanted to share. And also, I want to share some more points about Mr. Jhunjhunwala. He was not only an ace investor, but a sharp trader as well. He used to trade also in the stock. It wasn't just that he bought some stocks and was sleeping over it. He would do both passive and active investing in trading. And all his trading proceeds went into his investment pocket. So whatever he would trade, he would actually put back all that money in buying the stocks only. And then last point, not only that, his favorite stocks to trade. I hope you understand the difference between trade and investment. His favorite stocks to trade were the ones where he invested heavily. Now the question comes, do you know which stocks did he invest heavily? Or do you know which stock he just invested yesterday, which is 16th of August, 2 days after he passed away? His company invested in this stock, name if you know it. Otherwise, shortly I'll be telling you. The stock is almost 40% up from his buy. So, if you don't know the stock, watch the video till the end, but a lot of interesting facts that are going to come up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share the portfolio which you all know a lot of YouTubers have shared, but I'm going to pick from that. I've made a list of all those stocks that he's invested into. I'm going to pick the stocks which is looking to me at a good valuation, which I feel may be giving a breakout in coming days. So let's go to the TradingView platform and see what is happening in his portfolio. So here we are, but before we go on, just have a look at I'm on the trend line, on the website of Trendline. He's almost having a holding of 11,177 crores in Titan Company. Almost like 4 crore 48 lakh shares in Titan Company. Then Star Health and Allied Insurance. He has almost like 1 crore shares. No, I think 10 crore shares. Then Metro Brands, he has 3 crores 91 lakh shares. In Tata Motors, he has 3 crores 62 lakh shares. In CRISIL, he has 4 40 lakh shares. Fortis Healthcare, he has 33 lakhs, 3 crore 19 lakhs. In Canara Bank, he has 3 crores 55 lakh shares. In Federal Bank, he has 7 crore 57 lakh shares. This is how his holdings are. Highest holding in Titan. So do you think he's collected all his stock from the beginning? No. As I told you, he would trade in the stocks where he's really invested. Sometimes he would sell the future, sometimes he would keep hedging his positions and buy back, and he has brought his buying value quite low. In fact, it's very good at very good valuation, because his all trading proceeds also go into investing in those stocks. So heavily invested in Titan, Star Health, Metro Brands, Tata Motors, Crystal, Fortis Health, Canara Bank, Federal Bank, Indian Hotel Company. Now what I have done, I've written all his portfolio here. You can see his Rakesh Jhunjhunwala portfolio, and I'm looking at the stocks where I can invest right now when the market is all-time high. The stock should be at cheap valuation. So this is NCC. This is how NCC looks. From its peak, it has fallen quite a bit, almost like from 140. It is trading at this point of time at about 67. So about 67.5, we can definitely find a good entry in NCC for a target of about 72, and after 72 for a target of about 80, and after 80 a target of 85 can definitely be looked into. So that's the first stock that I've filtered out. The next stock that looks good to me is Edelweiss. I have ran through the entire portfolio and have found Edelweiss is looking pretty good by looking at the price at this point of time. So let me just have a look. Where is Edelweiss? Here is Edelweiss. This is how Edelweiss looks. Look at the price. It has shifted in the upward direction. So a lot of people were worried what will happen to Titan, what will happen to all his holdings, will the stock start falling down. So I want to clear here that the investor has passed away, but the team, the company, the manager, the workers, the infrastructure, the network, everything is still there. Market is still, like, the people will still buy the Titan, so the brand is not going to be affected at all. Don't get taken by the words that because the investor is not there, the stock will not do. It's not like that. Investors do not run the company. They only have a shareholder. So the second stock that looks good to me is Edelweiss. And where do we need to buy? We can buy at about 63. First target is going to be 66. Then our next target is going to be 71, and then a target of 75 is definitely in sight. Right? So that is my second stock, which I have found by looking into the whole portfolio of Mr. Jhunjhunwala. The next stock that looks good to me is Vatek-Wabak. Vatek-Wabak. This is a company which is kind of bottomed out, consolidating for good time, and above this place, 259 or 260, we can definitely see an uptrend in the stock. The target could be 274, first target, where it took the resistance in the past, 275, and after 275 a target of 332, and then 345 can be easily seen in this stock. So the stop loss could be about 226, or maybe a stop loss of 240 can be exercised, and from there a target of 340 can be expected. So that is my third stock, which is Wabak, and the last stock that I have on my radar is NCC. NCC is also looking very, very good. Oh, NCC I have already discussed. So the last stock that I know I find very good is Nazara Tech. Nazara Technology. So this stock has also corrected quite a bit from its peak of 1677 to 530, and look at how the pulses have come into this stock, and recently it has huge volumes that have come. So our entry is going to be above 725. Our entry will be above 725. Entry is going to be above 730. Entry is going to be above 730. And targets could be, the first target could be 800 and the next target could be 885, and then there could be a target of 940 that can be seen in this particular stock. So out of all the stocks that I analyzed, there are about some 47 stocks, 48 stocks here. I find these stocks extremely good, like technically as well as fundamentally, they look pretty good. But the stock that I was telling you, which have been bought by Jhunjhunwala on 16th of August, from, I think he's bought it somewhere around 54 rupees a share. From 54, it made a high of 82.95. Almost like 30 points move, which is like 60% move, almost, if not 60, at least 50-55% move the stock has definitely given in the last couple of days. So that is Singer India. Singer India is the company where his latest investment, his company, Rare Enterprises, has invested in this particular stock. So before I close, I want to tell you that have a look at, even after his passing away, the stocks have been doing pretty good. Even Canara Bank is looking very good to me for a target of about 250. Just have a look at the stock, how it has broken the past consolidation. It looks to be heading towards 251. Then Orient Cement is also going horizontal, kind of consolidating. Jubilant 𝐴𝐻𝐻. Again, there is not much of trend here. IBUL Housing has given a beautiful breakout. Nice breakout. 𝐵𝐼 is also consolidating in a horizontal space. If it breaks out, if it goes above 70, first target of 85, and then a target of 900, and then 114 can surely be expected. Then Man Infra, this is also in the rising channel. There could be a buying opportunity above 93. Geojit. So after his passing, none of his stocks have been impacted badly. That is something we all can understand. So I have given you 4 of my picks in his portfolio. Even Fortis looks pretty good. If you remember, I have given Star Health a few months back. So on July 4th, July 4th, I have given a buy on Star Health. I have given a buy above 500 and I have given a target of 600. Have a look at Star Health. It made a high of somewhere here. I have given a buy at 500. It made a high of 770. Almost like 50% return in just few days. Almost July I have given, and it made a high on July 20. Not even 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it gave a 50% return. So this was the return the stock had given, although it has been falling down ever since its IPO had come. But we could find the bottom and we could manage to get almost like 50% return. So the 4 stocks that look good to me at this point of time are Edelweiss, that looks good. Then Nazara Tech looks good for a buying opportunity, but above this price, which is 725. Then Waba looks good for a buy above 260. And the last stock that looks good as of now is NCC. The last stock that looks good to me at this point of time is NCC. These are the stocks that you can keep on your radar and in case there is a good move that comes up, you can definitely enjoy the good profits. My only concern may remain that Nifty is almost like on a very, very sharp overbought zone. Nifty is in a sharp overbought zone. There could be a possible reversal that may come at 18,200 or 18,178. There is a possibility. Tomorrow or the day after, a reversal may come from the past resistance zone. So just be careful. And again, I would like to quote what Mr. Jhunjhunwala said. He said that your patience will be tested, but your conviction will be rewarded. So if you have conviction in these stocks, if you feel, mind the price where you're buying, because it has to cross above the closest resistance. But in case you have, you understand, you have conviction on the stocks, you will be able to make good money. So with this, I'll be signing off. One last bit that I want to share from the life of Mr. Jhunjhunwala, a very humble human being who he would always, like if somebody will go and meet him in his office, his eyes will be always fixed on the computer and he would say, "Ha bol, kya karoge, kya chahiye?" So that was he, very simple person, although billionaire, but middle class values. One thing also we should learn from him is to we trader particularly to learn from him is to take care of our health, because there is nothing which is important and more important than taking care of our health. So let's, as a promise, as a tribute to Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, let's take care of our health, let's maintain our good health. Let's do exercise, let's walk, let's do meditation, and ensure that we don't sit for longer hours. So with this, I'll be signing off. Take care and hope you like this video. If you do like it, share it with others.